All right. My name is Bill Malloy, and I go by Just Plain Bill. And I love to sing classic country, oldies but goodies, and Southern gospel. And Main Street Wooster and Westfield Bank is sponsoring us. And first song that I start out with is a song that Hank Williams had a while back, and it's called Cool Water. Let me get fired up here. All right, here we go. Cool Water. All day I face the barren waste without the taste of water. Cool water. All down and down with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water. Cool, clear water. The nights are cool and I'm a fool. Each star's a pool of water. Cool, clear water. And with the dawn, I'll waken pure and carry on to water. Cool, clear water. The shadows sway and seem to say, tonight we pray for water. Cool, clear water. And way up there, you'll hear our prayer and show us where there's water. Cool, clear water. Oh, keep 'em moving, Dan. Don't you listen to him, Dan. He's the devil, not a man. He spreads the burning sand with water. Say, Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free? It's waiting there for you and me. And water. Ooh, clear water and feed our soul. He's yearning for just one thing more than water. Cool, clear water. Like me, I guess he'd like to rest where there's no quest for water. Cool, clear water. All right. That was a song by Hank Williams. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it. Love that version by Hank Williams. Got a song coming up, the last song that Jim Ed Brown recorded before he passed away. It's called Morning. Jim Ed Brown. Here in this room, this narrow room where life began when we were young. last night. I feel your back pressed close to me and hear your steady breathing as you sleep. And as the first soft glow of dawn moves silver gray like paint along the walls, I touch your hand and feel your ring and know this night is all we'll ever have. Suddenly I look into your sleepy eyes. You breathe my name and it just seems to dangle there. Then I feel your fingers running through my mind, jumbling up my thoughts to leave them tangled there. I know so well that this is all there is, and when we leave this room, it's gone. My mind is clear as we walk down the crooked little steps near the front door. Our ray of sun that ricochets from off the rooftop lights our stumbling way. Touch your hand and feel your ring and know this night is all we'll ever have. Suddenly I look into your sleepy eyes. You breathe my name and it just seems to dangle there. Then I feel your fingers running through my mind, tumbling up my thoughts to leave them tangled there. Suddenly I look into your sleepy eyes. You breathe my name and it just seems to dangle there. Then I feel your fingers running through my mind, tumbling up my thoughts to leave them tangled there. Suddenly I look into your sleepy eyes. You breathe my name and it just seems to dangle there. Then I feel your fingers running through my mind, tumbling up my thoughts to leave them tangled there. All right, Jimmy Brown. Got a song coming up by Johnny Cash. Cowboy song, Ghost Riders in the Sky. Ghost Riders in the Sky. An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. On a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw on through the ragged skies and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hoofs were made of steel. Horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-i-oh, yippee-i-oh. In the sky, faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught him yet. 'Cause they gotta ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire as they ride under their cry. As the riders looked on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yi. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. All right, Ghost Riders in the Sky. All right, thank you. All right, Ghost Riders in the Sky. Song coming up, older song by Hank Snow, I Don't Hurt Anymore. Seems like most of the songs are about love and falling out of love and all that kind of stuff, so apparently he was hurt and said he don't hurt anymore, I got over it. Last breakup I had only took me 7 years to get over it. I don't hurt anymore. Oh, my teardrops are dry. No more walking the floor with that burning inside. Just to think it could be, time has opened the door, and at last I am free. I don't hurt anymore. No use to deny, I wanted to die the day you said we were through. But now that I find you're out of my mind, I can't believe that it's true. I've forgotten somehow that I cared so before, and it's wonderful now. I don't hurt anymore. Used to deny, I wanted it done the day you said we were through. But now that I find you're out of my mind, I I can't believe that it's true. I've forgotten somehow that I cared so before, and it's wonderful now. I don't hurt anymore. All right, I don't hurt anymore. Alan Jackson got a song about broke it up with his girlfriend, and he started thinking about it. He thought maybe he made a mistake. She got the rhythm and he got the blues. This old master's feeling higher, 'cause I started sinking lower the minute that she waltzed right through that door. Not long ago I held her like a fool, I went and left her. Now she's with somebody new out on that floor. And she got the rhythm, and I got the blues. And she's showing me how much I have to lose. With her every little move, she's telling me I'm over you. She's got the rhythm, and I got the blues. Well, that music's getting louder as my heart keeps beating faster, and she spells out regret in perfect time. Well, I thought I wanted freedom, but that ball and chain, I need 'em, 'cause when you choose, sometimes you lose the prize. Well, she got the rhythm, and I got the blues, and she's showing me how much I have to lose. With her every little move, she's telling me I'm over you. She's got the rhythm, and I got the blues. With her every little move, she's telling me I'm over you. She's got the rhythm, and I've got the blues. All right, Alan Jackson. Alan Jackson. Yeah. Cool. Got a little gospel song coming up. In the Garden. Pretty gospel song. I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear calling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, that other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of His voice is so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that He gave to me, within my heart is ringing, and He walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. I'd stay in the garden with him, though the night around me be falling, but he bids me go with a voice of woe. His voice to me is calling, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. All right. All right. Yeah, it looks like we got Stonewall Jackson. Have you found, since you heard me down, the one that you were searching for? Are you glad that you made me sad? You know I vow to love you evermore. What did you have in mind when you broke this heart of mine? Are you laughing in my face? Darling, what can I do when you say we are through? You've left a wound. Time can't erase. Tell me, dear, are you satisfied to be put loose and fancy free? Is it power you've won, or the things that you have done? What you gain, I guess I'll never see. What did you have in mind when you broke this heart of mine? Are you laughing in my face? Darling, what can I do when you say we are through? You've left your wound. Time can't erase. All right. That wound time can't erase. All right. Adios, amigo. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. The road we have traveled has come to an end. When two love the same love, one love has to lose, and it's you who she longs for. It's you she will choose. Adios, compadre. What must be, must be. Remember to name one muchacho for me. I ride to the Rio, where my life I will spend. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. Adios, compadre. Let us shed no tears. May all your mañanas bring joy through the years. Away from these memories, my life I must spend. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. All right. Thank you. A song by Frankie Lane from about 100 years ago, That Lucky Old Sun. Up in the morning, out on the job, work like the devil for my pay. But that lucky old sun got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Show me that river, take me across, wash all my troubles away. Like that lucky old sun, give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Weary, so weary.
Up in the morning, out on the job.
Work like the devil for my pay. But that lucky old sun got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Fuss with my woman, toil for my kids, swear till I'm wrinkled and gray. While that lucky old sun has nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Good Lord above, can't you know I'm pining? Tears all in my eyes. Send down that cloud with a silver lining. Lift me to paradise. Show me that river, take me across, wash all my troubles away. Like that lucky old sun, give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. All right. This song was by George Burns, was 90-some years old, singing it in Las Vegas, Lost Wages, Nevada. I wish I was 18 again. At a bar down in Dallas, an old man chimed in. I thought he was out of his head, and just being a young man, I just laughed it off when I heard what that old man had said. He said, I'll never again turn the young lady's head or go running off into the wind. I'm 3/4 home from the start to the end. I wish I was 18 again. I wish I was 18 again and going where I've never been. But old folks and old oaks standing tall just pretend. I wish I was 18 again. Now time turns the pages and oh, life goes so fast. The years turn the black hair all gray. I talk to some young folks, but they don't understand the words this old man's got to say. I wish I was 18 again and going where I've never been. But old folks and old oaks standing tall just pretend. I wish I was 18 again. Lord, I wish I was 18 again. All right. I wish I was 18 again. Thank you. Thank you. Your world was so different from mine, don't you see? We just couldn't be close, though we tried. We both reached for heavens, but ours weren't the same. That's what happens when two worlds collide. Your world was made up of things sweet and good. My world could never fit in, wish it could. Two hearts lie in shambles, and oh, how they cry. That's what happens when two worlds collide. Your world was made up of things sweet and good. My world could never fit in. I wish it could. Two hearts lie in shambles, and oh, how they cry. That's what happens when two worlds collide. All right, when two worlds collide. This next song, my son David down in Houston said, "Dad, you got to sing this song when been a murder on Music Row." Because yeah, music has changed over the years, and I like the classic stuff. And this kind of described it. Alan Jackson and George Strait saying there'd been a murder on Music Row. Nobody saw him running from 16th Avenue. They never found a fingerprint or the weapon that was used. But someone killed country music, cut out its heart and soul. They got away with murder down on Music Row. The almighty dollar and the lust for worldwide fame slowly killed tradition, and for that someone should hang. Well, they all say not guilty, but the evidence will show that murder was committed down on Music Row. All the steel guitars no longer cry, and fiddles barely play. The drums and rock and roll guitars are mixed up in your face. Oh, Hank wouldn't have it changed on today's radio, since they committed murder down on Music Row. They thought no one would miss it once it was said and gone. They said no one would buy them a drinking and a cheating song. Well, there ain't no justice in it, and the facts are hard and cold. Murder's been committed down on Music Row. For the steel guitars no longer cry, and you can't hear fiddles play. With drums and rock and roll guitars mixed right up in your face. Why the Aggie wouldn't have it changed on today's radio. Since they committed murder down on Music Row. Why they even tell the possum to pack up and go back home. There's been an awful murder down on Music Row. All right, been a murder down on Music Row. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You've been too gone for too long. It's too late to come back now. It's been so long since you walked out my door. Now you're just an old song nobody sings anymore. I got a new love and she's a true love. But darling, how could you have known? You've been too gone for too long. Now it's too late to come back home. You came a long way, going the wrong way. Don't even set your suitcase down. You wanted to roam, now you're paying the bill. You an old rolling stone who rolled over the hill. I had a good cry when you said goodbye. I didn't want to let you go, but you've been too gone for too long. Now it's too late to come back home. I had a good cry when you said goodbye. I didn't want to let you go, but you've been too gone for too long. So why don't you just stay gone? Now you've been too gone for too long. Now it's too late to come back home. All right, too gone. Thank you, appreciate it. Very kind of you, appreciate it. Got a song coming up. I remember Eddie Fisher when I was a kid. Eddie Fisher had a big song, hit with this song, Anytime, but this is the version by Eddie Arnold, Anytime. Anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling blue, anytime you feel downhearted, that will prove your love for me is true. Anytime you're thinking about me, that's the time I'll be thinking of you. Anytime you say you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back home. Anytime will be the right time. Anytime, all will do. Anytime you say you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back home to you. All right, anytime. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. The next song we got coming up was recorded by Pat Boone's father-in-law, Red Foley. This is second half credit. We're going to church on Saturday if you listen to the song, Peace in the Valley. Well, I'm tired and so weary, but I must go along till the Lord comes and calls me away. Oh, yes. Well, the morning is bright and the light is the light, and the night is as bright as the day. Oh, yes. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no troubles I see. There will be peace in the valley for me. Well, the bear will be gentle and the wolf will be tame, and the lion shall lie down by the lamb, and the beast in the wild will be led by the child, and I'll be changed from this creature that I am. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no troubles I see. There will be peace in the valley for me. All right. Peace in the valley. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Song by Lefty Frizzell, Long Black Veil. Thank you. 10 years ago, a cold, dark night there was someone killed neath the town hall light. There were few at the scene, but they all agreed that the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. The judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you were somewhere else, then you won't have to die. I spoke not a word, though it made my life, for I had been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. The scaffold is high and eternity near. She stood in the crowd and shed not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the cold wind blows in a long black veil, she cries, oh my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Nobody knows but me. Nobody knows but me. All right. Thank you. Long black veil, long black veil. We got coming up here. Got no reason now for going home. Gene Watson song. Seen Gene Watson down in Montgomery, Alabama. Gene Watson and Bill Anderson a couple of years ago rode my motorcycle down there. Nobody knows who they are. It's funny. Got no reason now for going home. All my reasons now she's gone. Got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reason now for going home. Once I had every reason a man could want for going home and making love, but now I know. So I end up in here each night, sitting and thinking, missing her, hurting so and drinking. Got no reason now for going home. All my reasons now she's gone. Got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reason now for going home. It's so hard now just knowing there's another And she's out with him, knowing that I love her. So I end up in here each night, sitting and thinking, missing her, hating him and drinking. Got no reason now for going home. All my reasons now she's gone. Got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reason now for going home. All right. Thank you. Got no reason now for going home. Appreciate it. Jim Reeves, one of my most favorite singers, Jim Reeves and Patsy Cline, but this is a Jim Reeves song, Four Walls. Out where the bright lights are glowing, you're drawn like a moth to a flame. You laugh while the wine's overflowing, while I sit and whisper your name. Falls to hear me, falls to see, falls to near me, closing in on me. Sometimes I ask why I'm waiting, but my walls have nothing to say. I'm made for love, not for hating. So here where you left me, I'll stay. One night with you is like heaven, and so while I'm walking the floor, I listen for steps in the hallway and wait for your knock on my door. Falls to hear me, falls to see, falls to near me, closing in on me. Closing in on me. All right, Four Walls. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. This next song we got coming up, Paper Rosie. I remember as a boy living in Cleveland on the west side by West 65th, my dad would say, here's $1, go over to that city grill and get a hamburger. And I love those hamburgers with ketchup and relish, and they'd make the bun. I can remember a little old lady coming in there so poor and trying to sell little flowers. And this song always reminds me of it, Paper Rosie. Sun goes down in Calvin County. Neon lights from an old beer side shone through the window out on the sidewalk as I walked in to pass the time. I looked around, sat down at a table, ordered beef on rye and a glass of wine, and through the door came a little old lady. She was selling paper roses, and they only cost a dime. Paper Rosie, Paper Rosie, she sold you paper roses, but they only cost a dime. Silver hair that lost its gold, trembling hands as she passed a rose. Red crepe paper made nature's bouquet. Help a little old lady buy rose today. I took the rose from her trembling hand. With eyes of age, she smiled and walked away. Like a breath of spring, I could smell the rose. It came alive, and I heard her say, "Buy my roses, pretty roses. They're only made of paper, but they only cost a dime." I went to look for her outside. A spray of roses lay by her side. The sky lit up and the choir sang. 1,000 voices as the church bells rang. They sang Rosie, paper Rosie. She sold you paper roses, but they only cost a dime. Paper Rosie, paper Rosie. She sold you paper roses, but they only cost a dime. Paper Rosie, paper Rosie. She sold you paper roses, but they only cost a dime. All right, Paper Rosie, Paper Rosie. Thank you, thank you. This next song coming up by Mo Bandy. It's about kind of like what life's about. You want to last till we're too old to die young. Too old to die young. If life is like a candle bright, it must be the wind. You can close your window tight and it still comes blowing in. So I will climb the highest hill and watch the rising sun. And I pray that I don't feel the chill till I'm too old to die young. Let me watch my children grow to see what they become. Oh Lord, don't let that cold wind blow till I'm too old to die young. Now I have had some dear sweet friends I thought would never die. Now the only thing that's left of them is the teardrops in my eyes. If I could have one wish today, I know it would be done. Well, I would say everyone could stay till we're too old to die young. Let me watch my children grow to see what they become. Oh Lord, don't let that cold wind blow till I'm too old to die young. Let me watch my children grow to see what they become. Oh Lord, don't let that cold wind blow till I'm too old to die young. All right, till I'm too old to die young. Thank you. Thank you. Farron Young had a song. It's 4 in the morning. Kind of pretty. 4 in the morning. I think it's going to break up. No, I better not. It's going to break up. No, I better not. 4 in the morning. It's 4 in the morning and once more the dawning just woke up the wanting in me. Wishing I'd never met her, knowing if I forget her, how much better off she would be. The longer I hold on, the longer this goes on, the harder it's gonna be. But it's 4 in the morning and once more the dawning just woke up the wanting in me. I never deserved her, God knows when I hurt her, that's the last thing that I want to do. She tries, but she can't tell how she feels, but I know too well what she's going through. If I love her so much, I don't know why I can't do the right thing and just let her be. But it's 4 in the morning and once more the dawning just woke up the wanting in me. night I told her, this time it's all over. Making 10 times I've told her goodbye. Last night we broke up. This morning I woke up. For the 10th time I'm changing my mind. I saw more love in her eyes when I left her than most foolish men will ever see. And it's 4 in the morning and once more the dawning just woke up the wanting in me. It's 4 in the morning and once more the dawning just woke up the wanting in me. Wishing I'd never met her, knowing if I forget her, how much better off she would be. The longer I hold on, the longer this goes on, the harder it's gonna be. But it's 4 in the morning and once more the dawning just woke up the wanting in me. But it's 4 in the morning and once more the dawning just woke up the wanting in me. All right, 4 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Gene Watson had a song, The Old Man and His Horn. The old man told his story about the years gone by, how he played his horn down in New Orleans in some old dingy dive. I knew him all back then, he said, as he reached out for his horn. He closed his eyes and wet his lips, and then the blues were born. He played with so much feeling, tears came from his eyes. He stopped and reminisced a bit, and then he gave a sigh. Said, you know, I almost made it, but that's before your time. Dixieland and Norfolk blues, Scatman Jackson's wine. Slapped his knee and gave a grin. It sure was good back then, reaching for his home on the floor. Placed the thin little tote sack that hung across his back. He said goodbye, then shuffled out the door. Enthused by what he told me, I never got his name. So I called the waitress over and started to explain. That tired old man, his tarnished horn, had memories of years gone by. How he played his horn and reminisced and smiled with tear-dimmed eyes. She said, you are mistaken, there's been no one but you. But I know who you're talking about, I used to know him too. You'll find him down on Basin Street, in back of an old churchyard. A stone that reads, rest in peace. I tried, but it sure was hard. slapped his knee and gave a grin. It sure was good back then. Reaching for his pole on the floor, placed it in an old tough sack that hung across his back. He said goodbye, then shuffled out the door. He said goodbye, then shuffled out the door. All right, Gene Watson. Thank you. Another Gene Watson song, This Dream's on Me. Pretty song. This Dream's on Me. You said you dreamed of candlelight, old fine French champagne, satin pillows on a bed, music softly playing. Tonight you're gonna have it all. I only aim to please. Let me lead you down the hall. This dream's on me. Dreams for some will always be a mystery. Like a fairy tale, just make believe. Won't you let me show you how good love can be? This dream's on me. Close your eyes, I'll take you away. I hope you'll come to stay. I know I've told you all your dreams may come true someday. They're waiting right behind that door, yours to touch and see. Tonight will be like none before. This dream's on me. Dreams for some will always be a mystery. Like a fairy tale, just make believe. Won't you let me show you how good love can be? This dream's on me. This dream's on me. All right, this dream's on me. This dream's on me. Dean Martin song. Special song coming up after this one. Dean Martin song here, Sway. When marimba it's time to start to play. Dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have a magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. You know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Sway. Thank you. And by special request, I'm going to sing Marie Laveau. I love it. Down in Louisiana where the black trees grow, there's a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau. She got black cat tooth and a mojo bone, and anyone who wouldn't leave her alone, she go, wow, another man done gone. He lives in a swamp in a hollow log with a one-eyed snake and a three-legged dog. She got big bony body and stringy hair. And if she ever seen y'all messing around there, she go, wow, another man done gone. Then one night when the moon was blind, into the swamp I came a handsome jack. A no good man like no, and he was looking around for Marie Laveau. He said, Marie Laveau, you lovely witch, give me a little charm that'll make me rich, and give me $1 million, and I'll tell you what I'll do. This very night I'm gonna marry you, and it'll be another man done gone. So Marie done some magic and she shook a little sand. She made $1 million and she put it in his hand. She giggled and she wiggled and she said, hey, hey, I'm getting ready for my wedding day. But oh, handsome Jack, he say, goodbye, Marie. You too damn ugly for a rich man like me. Oh, Marie started mumbling and her fangs started gnashing. Her body started trembling and her eyes started flashing. And she went, wow, Another man done gone. So if you ever get down where the black trees grow and meet a voodoo lady named Marina Vo, if she ever asks you to make her your wife, man, you better stay with her for the rest of your life, or to be wow, another man done gone. Marie, show me that pretty white tooth. Yeah. Another man done gone. All right, Marina, though. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Marty Robbins had a song, The Old Devil Woman. Yeah, that old devil woman led him astray. Devil woman led Marty astray. He wanted to be back to his true love. I told Mary about us. I told her about our great sin. Mary cried and forgave me. Mary took me back again. Said if I wanted my freedom, I could be free evermore. But I don't want to be, and I don't want to see Mary cry anymore. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I want to go home. Mary's waiting and weeping down in our shack by the sea. Even after I've hurt her, Mary's still in love with me. Devil woman, it's over. Trapped no more by your charm. 'Cause I don't want to stay, I want to get away. Woman, let go of my arm. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I want to go home. Devil woman, you're evil, like the dark coral reef, like the winds that bring high tides. You bring sorrow and grief. You made me ashamed to face Mary, barely had the strength to tell. Skies are not so black, Mary took me back. Mary has broken your spell. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I want to go home. Running along by the seashore, running as fast as I can. Even the seagulls are happy, glad I'm coming home again. Never again will I ever cause another tear to fall. On the beach I see what belongs to me, the one I want most of all. Oh, devil woman, don't follow me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I'm going back home. All right, devil woman. Thank you, appreciate it. Devil woman. Where are we at now? I think we got One Day at a Time coming up. Pretty song. Christy Lane had One Day at a Time. Kind of a gospel song. What it's about, take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. I'm only human. I'm just a man. me believe in what I could be and all that I am. Show me the stairway I have to climb. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then. Cheating and stealing, violence and crime. So for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. All right, one day at a time. Thank you. That's probably, how about this for a segue? We go right into Folsom Prison Blues. From one day at a time. The Folsom Prison Blues. Johnny Crash. I hear the train a-comin', it's rollin' round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rollin' on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Bet there's rich folks eating from a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if the railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Oh, 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 oh. What do we got coming up here now? Oh, yeah, the young couple married, you know, and they get a little bit of a spat, and they get hot, and I'm out of here, and he heads to the bar, kind of like real life. But anyhow, this is a song Vern Gosling had called Chiseled in Stone. He ran crying to the bedroom, I ran off to the bar. Another piece of heaven gone to hell. The words we spoke in anger just tore my world apart. And I sat there feeling sorry for myself. Then an old man sat down beside me and looked me in the eye. And he said, son, I know what you're going through. You ought to get down on your knees and thank your lucky stars that you got someone to go home to. You don't know about lonely or how long nights can be till you've lived through the story that's still living in me. You don't know about sadness till you face life alone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. So I brought these pretty flowers, hoping you would understand. Sometimes a man is such a fool. Those golden words of wisdom from the heart of that old man showed me I'm nothing without you. You don't know about lonely or how long nights can be till you've lived through the story that old man just told me. And you don't know about sadness till you face life alone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. All right. Thank you. Chiseled in Stone. Song from way back. Brenda Lee had a song, Too Many Rivers. All these songs seem to be about relationships and end of relationships and breaking up and falling out of love. It's almost like real life. Too many rivers. wish I could come back to you, dear. 'Cause I know that you want me to, but too much water's run under that old bridge. There's too many rivers between me and you. There's too many rivers to cross here. Too many dreams have been lost, and there's too many long nights that I've turned and found. There's too many rivers to cross. And I don't think for a moment I blame only you. We both kill the fruits of the vine. And when you try to put love back together, there's always a few little pieces you can't find. There's too many rivers to cross, and there's too many dreams that have been lost. Oh, there's too many long nights that I've heard and tossed. There's too many rivers to cross. All right, too many rivers. Thank you, thank you. Song by John Anderson coming up. Would you catch a falling star? You know the crowd was very small for a country music show, but he faked a curtain call just like it was years ago. And then a lady grabbed his arm as he staggered down the aisle, and with all his country charm, he addressed her with a smile. Would you catch a falling star before it crashes to the ground? Don't you know how people are? Nobody loves you when you're down. Pick me up and take me home, and I'll bring my old guitar, sing a golden oldies song, if you catch a falling star. He had a silver-plated bus and a million country fans, and now there's just a few of us, and he drives a little van. They were beating down his door, lovely women left and right, and now he's on the hardwood floor, wondering where he'll spend the night. Would you catch a falling star before it crashes to the ground. Don't you know how people are? Nobody loves you when you're down. Pick him up and take him home, and he'll bring his old guitar. Sing a golden oldie song if you'll catch a falling star. Sing a golden oldie song if you'll catch a falling star. All right, sing a golden oldie song. Thank you very much. Thank you. Song coming up, Roger Whittaker had a long time ago, Last Farewell. Seems to be about them sailing ships and stuff back in them old days, and they had pirates and everything. Love story though. There's a ship lies rigged ready in the harbor. Tomorrow for old England she sails, far away from your Linda and the sunshine, to my land full of rainy skies and gales. And I shall be aboard that ship tomorrow, though my heart is full of tears at this farewell. And I are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. Oh, you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. I heard there's a wicked war a-blazing, and the taste of war I know so very well. Even now I see the foreign flag a-raging, our guns on fire as we sail into hell. I have no fear of death, it brings no sorrow, but how bitter will be this last farewell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. Though death and darkness gathered all about me, and my ship be torn apart upon the sea, I shall smell again the fragrance of these islands, and the heaving waves that brought me once to thee. And should I return safe home again to England, I shall watch the English mist roll through the dale. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. Farewell. Thank you. The old lamplighter. Remember this song from the Browns way back when? That must have been in the 50s or something, the Browns. The old lamplighter. Pretty song. Couple more songs. The old lamplighter. He made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamplighter of long, long ago. His snowy hair was so much whiter beneath the candle glow. The old lamplighter of long, long ago. You'd hear the patter of his feet as he came toddling down the street. His smile would hide a lonely heart, you see. If there were sweethearts in the park, he'd pass a lamp and leave it dark, remembering the days that used to be. Oh, he recalls when things were new. He loved someone who loved him too, who walks with him alone in memory. He made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamplighter of long, long ago. Now if you look up in the sky, you understand the reason why the little stars at night are all aglow. He turns them on when night is here, he turns them off when dawn is near. The little man we left out long ago. He made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamplighter of long, long ago. All right. Thank you. Pretty song. The old lamplighter. Thank you. Two more songs. You Don't Know Me and my most favorite, Life's Railway to Heaven. Thank you.
Good job.
Great. You Don't Know Me, Eddie Arnold. You give your hand to me, and you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone could tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night and longs to kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight. To you I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been. No, you don't know me. For I never knew the art of making love, though my heart ached with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by, the chance you might have loved me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside the lucky guy to never, never know the one who loves you so. No, you don't know me. You give your hand to me, then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside that lucky guy, to never, never know the one who loves you so. No, you don't know me. All right, Eddie Arnold wrote that too. Thank you. This is my last song. It's like I believe we're kind of on a journey in life, and hopefully one day we'll wake up maybe in heaven. But this is a song Patsy Cline had, Life's Railway to Heaven, kind of like what it's about. You can hear the train in here. You listen to the train. Life's Railway to Heaven. Appreciate you guys standing with me. Hope you enjoyed the songs. There's that train. Life is like a mountain railroad with an engineer that's brave. We must make the run successful from the cradle to the grave. Watch the curves, the hills and tunnels. Never falter, never fail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eyes upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels weep to join us in that great blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels weep to join us in that great Thank you. My name is Bill Malloy, and I go by Just Plain Bill, and I thank you and I wish you all good health. Take care.